Hey everybody, how's it going, guys? You guys, it's the topic, like it's the thing that's trending probably above everything else on the internet these days, especially for small business owners like us, right? How do you succeed? Like, how do you thrive? What's the trick to beating the algorithm? What is the social media strategy for 2022? Like, how is this gonna work? And I'm gonna tell you guys the answer has been the same this year as it was last year, as it was the year before that. If you're relying solely on social media to build your business, you're probably missing out on the power of social media in and of itself. And here's where the power hides. It's in the DM. You guys. All right, so here's what we've done, okay? So over the course of this video, you're gonna get a chance to kind of tour through this protocol that we built. I say we because it was myself alongside my team and the Photographic Collective, which is a whole community of creatives that you can join for free over on Facebook. But what we've done with this protocol is simply build out a process through which you can take an idea and turn it into a product and release that product utilizing social media, but utilizing it in a really proactive and organic way that doesn't rely on the algorithm to trigger for you to get seen. So let me slow down and actually back up and say that one more time. If you follow this protocol, I can promise you that you're going to get new reach and new organic interaction. Your insights are going to go up, your analytics are going to go up, but guess what? That's all a byproduct of you selling a product, an actual tangible product to people who are going to be looking for you to buy it. Now, guys, I bet that this is starting to sound like a sales pitch, and I'm gonna slow down really quick and say something. This is free. This entire training program, this entire training protocol is free. Whether you're a photographer or creative, or you are just a small business entrepreneur trying to figure out how to kind of make your stamp on the world, this is an opportunity for you guys to buckle up and sit down and look for the ways that you may be utilizing social media ineffectively. So let's switch over to my screen and let me walk you guys through this program. Okay, so I'm really gonna ask you guys to not assume that this is just clickbait, because I promise it's not. If you're looking over at the screen right now, I know that you can see essentially the title screen of this protocol. And I want to be clear about something. This isn't a product that we're selling. This isn't something that we've dreamed up. This is something that you are going to have to dream up. You're going to have to do the work here. This is just being able to see a thought process from start to finish and a way that that thought process can come together over a 4-week period. So what we've done is we've built this protocol based on the concepts of a week-to-week progression. We're just going to accomplish one thing per week, if that makes sense. And over the course of 4 weeks, you're going to be completely ready to launch this product. Now, if you're sitting back and wondering what I mean by a product, that can be everything from revitalizing your social media to offering a new family photo shoot, opportunity or mini sessions. Guys, the product is yours. It's yours to build. This can be new albums. This can be wedding photography sales. This could be a design service. It doesn't really matter. The point is that you are going to have to do the work. But here's your plan. We're going to start with this product innovation concept. And the point here is you've got to get a very clear concept as to what you're selling before you start selling it. It's the place where most people go wrong. I want you to sit down and take the time to really develop the idea and the concept of the value. What's the problem that you're trying to solve with this product? For me personally, I'm a wedding photographer. And so the problem always is, who is the best option to document our memories? Who can save our memories? And that's the problem I'm trying to solve for. And so all of the products, all of the services that I'm creating are built around solving that problem. All right, the next step though is maybe the most important thing, and I'm gonna say it slowly because I really want you to wrap your mind around these two different lists. First, you're gonna build your varsity list. What I mean by that is you're gonna collect all of the people in your life who have a vested interest in watching you succeed. This shouldn't be a long list, but it does need to have some names on it. So you're looking for 15 to 20, maybe at most 25 people in your life who you knew you can rely on to back you up in any new endeavor, even if it's just a re-grand opening on something they're already very aware of. And then in a separate list, you're gonna build your junior varsity list. And these are the group of people who are part of your extended network, your community, people that you see at school, people that you see at church, but also just people that you run into a lot in the social media world. You need to have a long list. In fact, the honest truth is you're going to have as long a list as possible for that junior varsity group. And then we get started. All right, so week 1 is all about the pre-launch. We're gonna build the lists. right? We're going to build a list of junior varsity and varsity, and we're going to make sure that our product is fully developed. Whatever that is, whether it's a new website, new pricing, a special event, albums, it doesn't matter. Whatever that event is, you need to make sure that you have it completely ready to sell. But I want you to keep something in mind here. You can only do this once or twice. In fact, the reality is every time you do this, it becomes less effective. So make sure that you're fully prepared by the end of week 1. All right, so walking into week 2 is all about building buzz. Okay, so we're gonna reach out to everybody on your varsity list and we're gonna tell them what's coming. We're just starting organic reach. We're not actually asking them to do anything with it. We're just telling them that it is coming and that we can't wait for them to help us share it. That week should be a very important week because you're also gonna ask this varsity list to beta test your product. You're gonna have them go through everything and make sure that everybody and every part of this experience is curated and that you are ready to send it out to the masses. But it's gonna be very critical that you tell them that you're not asking them to spam it out, at least not yet. All you want them to do is just enjoy it and encourage other people in their immediate network to enjoy it. And then we hit week 3, and week 3 is all about the blast. That's when we engage the junior varsity list as a whole. We're gonna write all of these people with a very curated launch protocol, a whole email or text message or Instagram message or a DM that essentially says, this product is ready to share and I have an incentive for you to share it. That incentive has to be huge. It has to be something like 20% off or 30% off if they do that. But the point here is you are trying to reach the masses as quickly as possible. And then you're going to backlog. You're going to step back into that varsity list. And then you're going to say, guys, go after it. Tell everybody organically while this junior varsity list is telling everybody virally. And that's where the conversion comes in. This is the exciting stuff. At the end of that second week, you have all of your varsity list is ready to go and they're ramped up. But by the end of the third week, you have utilized the DMs and your social media engines to reach so many people that now the hard work really starts. Now you have conversion time. You have so much reach. It's important that now you follow up with each and every potential contact. Now, if you thought that this was going to be an easy process, you are completely wrong. The reality is that now you have an enormous amount of data. And that data comes with it the big responsibility of not just following up and making sure that your product is sold, but also making sure that you know that the next time you do a marketing process like this, you know exactly who you're speaking to. All right, you guys, so that's actually it. In fact, I want to actually go a step further though. So instead of just giving you guys this video for free, I actually want to give you the PDF of this entire protocol for free. And honestly, I'd love to give you the entire protocol and all of the other protocols that we're building for free. And here's how you can get a hold of that. Just join us over in the Photographic Collective on Facebook and say, hey, drop me a DM, whether that's over on Instagram or on Facebook, it doesn't really matter. And just use the word varsity. And I will happily send this over to you and sign you up to be a part of all of the future protocols that we're building as well. Hey, good luck out there.